like he came out of this swamp. So Andrew's gonna keep going, circle left, see if he can cut any fresh tracks. I'm gonna backtrack this buck and see if he brings me into an area that they've been bedding in. We're using walkie-talkies today. We're gonna try to get a fresh buck track here in the next hour and get on him. Snow's not great, but it'll do. Really nice buck track right here. He's not a giant, but he's nice for sure. I'm just gonna follow these tracks. It stopped snowing around probably 4 o'clock yesterday. So you can tell there's no snow in the track. So he got on his feet sometime after dark. I'm probably gonna follow this buck to his bed. This buck's checking his back trail. Heading into the softwood. He should lay down soon. So his track came in here and it didn't exit off that rub line. So he's gotta be in here somewhere. I gotta find his track out in the open. So I'm gonna do a perimeter check. I'm gonna start over here and just do a quick swipe. I'm looking for this buck's track. He went in the softwood behind me and hasn't exited left. So I'm gonna go a little bit further down here to see if he popped out. If he didn't, I'm gonna assume that he came out over there and we'll walk back and try to cut his track that way. But I'm finding rubs like that all over the place in here. I really do think that there's a big buck in here somewhere. I just don't know if he's still in here, if it's the one that I'm tracking right now. I wish we had a little bit more snow, it'd be helpful, but we do have enough snow outside of the softwood to track, so see what we can find here in a little bit. Alright, got a track, it's not that old. Decent gait to it. Some yellow staining in the track. Not sure if it's a buck, it's not dragging too hard. It definitely could be a doe. I gotta follow it for a little bit to figure it out. It looks like a doe track to me, but I could be wrong. I mean, that chest is pretty wide. Nice long stride. Andrew's gonna get about 40 yards to my right, and then we're just gonna push this deer. I'm gonna stay on the track, he's gonna stay on the talkie. He's gonna be the sort of exit man watching this buck try to take off. We'll see if we can kill this deer. I'm working to catch up to Andrew. He just jumped this buck. By the time I catch up, he'll have had probably 25 minutes to calm down. We'll have 4 hours to get back on this deer and try to kill him. So we're gonna try to work this together. But I'm just tracking him now to meet up. So he's running for sure.
Started down there and you see the fucking gate really opened up.
Okay.
You see the fresh rubs.
Yeah, it looks like he probably made those earlier this year and was smelling them, checking them.
Did you see the one where he went up to like the trees or like that and there's just one gouge in it?
Mangled? Yeah.
No, there wasn't one that was mangled.
This one I saw was super green as a birch.
So you saw the one in like that little opening area, right?
Yeah.
Did you see the other one? It was in like a kind of like up against a berm. There's like a couple trees like leaned up.
I don't think so.
Pine tree. Just went in and just like went up and hit it. It was just like one gouge going right up the middle of it.
I think this buck is halfway decent. Any indication why he got spooked? No, he probably didn't see it, right? All right, well.
No, you just decided to run up the hill because, like I said, it just started right there. And that's when you hit me up. You're like, I think we're on the same deer, and I was just like, I think he started running, and I just stopped right there.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. These are the easiest woods to kill him in, because everything's white.
Yeah.
So it's probably going to take us a few hours to get back on him. Do you have a hard stop? We hard stop when we pull the trigger. How about that?
Sure.
How long has it been since you found the running tracks?
I've probably been like 10, 15 maybe.
Okay, well, hopefully he's settled. I'm gonna drink some water. And we'll just see if we can kill this deer. Andrew, I bet this buck runs that way and then ends up over there every fucking time.
Yeah.
I don't know why, they just do it. What's up? Yeah, he's going that way. Just keep those eyes up so we can see him first. If he goes that way, we'll be okay. Bed number 2. We jumped the buck. He must have just spotted us coming through here. We're gonna take a 20-minute break, get back on this buck and see if we can kill him. It's nice and windy. The snow is the right conditions. I mean, not a giant deer, but big enough. Fucking 4 points drag easy. Yeah, he's gonna bugger for a little bit. If he goes like this, and then it goes like that. Yeah, I definitely saw her. Oh, you think so? I jumped down. Okay. All right, so we finally caught up to that buck. Andrew and I were pushing down the track. Andrew had the track. I decided to step off of him to sort of hook around just in case that deer was going to try to leverage the wind. And as we're coming down the hill, you sort of got Andrew to my right and open hardwoods to my left. I'm paying attention directly in front of me when I notice this little black spot start moving. Probably, what do you think that was, 40 yards, 50 yards when we initially saw him? 50, 60 yards in front of us. And it was the deer getting up out of his bed. So I start yelling, buck, 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 buck. And he wanted to go and dip over the ledge, which I wouldn't have had a shot, but he decided to come straight down diagonally through this open hardwood behind me. And I basically had I couldn't shoot because Andrew was there. Window, and on the third window I took a Hail Mary shot at him, which was broadside, diagonal, running down. We decided to swap out a battery, give it a second so that we didn't bug this buck out of here. He is running pretty hard, so his bed stinks bad. I feel like he's not going to want to move too far from that doe that he was with. So Andrew's getting situated. He just took his jacket off. He's getting that attached to his pack. I swapped out a GoPro battery. I got to put another round in my magazine, and we're going to make our way back on this deer and follow him until dark. So we're pretty optimistic. It's the first time we've seen bones up here in the big woods. Pretty exciting though. What do you think about that, dude?
It's good to actually see a deer in the woods, man.
That's right. They exist. All right, let's see what happens.
I just got a huge whiff of bugs.
All right, we'll keep looking here. I just did again. Is that him right there? No idea? Okay, just keep those eyes up. I'm gonna crank my scope up too. This is his rub line, literally this plateau right here. Is it? Yeah, you'll see the rubs. Where is his track? Here. Is that? No, that's not his.
I think so.
No, definitely not. Alright, we gotta be careful about where we walk. This deer is 100% down in here.
Yeah. Double black.
Cluster of old tracks here. That's him. 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 That's definitely him. So that one. There's too many runs in here. We're starting to run into too many deer to keep track of this on shitty snow. Just trying to sort it out so we don't lose this buck, but we might. Well, I know for a fact he made it to the end of that hill, and I don't know where he went after that. We had it so good up top. Fuck, we needed to make it happen up there. These tracks out. We're back on the right track. He's heading in this open hardwood bowl. I'm gonna track closely, and Andrew's gonna go ahead and watch the woods. We'll just see if we can kill this thing before it's dark out. 3:04. What do we got? An hour and a half. Point to the last one. No, it's closer to you. That one, okay. That one's not his. That one is. I think that's it too, maybe. No. I think it's very possible, because if he crossed this river, we'll never find him.
This crunchy shit too.
It fucking sucks to track him, but the problem is, I could sort it out with enough time. It's, if he goes in there, it's game over, and it... Yeah.
Yeah, we just got a fucking big whiff of him.
Big whiff of him. We're not... I think he gets up in the softwood.